And taking a look at our full forecast here in Kern County, where there's a lot happening in our weather this week. Right now in downtown Bakersfield, starting to get brighter as that sun is rising. Official sunrise is a little bit after 7 o'clock this morning. But throughout the day today, we're expecting clear skies here in town, eventually warming up into the low 60s by this afternoon. So a couple of degrees above our seasonal average here in Bakersfield. The same cannot be said for some of our other areas across Kern County. Later on today, chilly high temperatures over in the mountain communities, only in the mid 40s in Tehachapi and Fraser Park today, mid 50s over in Lake Isabella, and low to mid 50s across our desert communities. We're dealing with quite a bit of wind activity into the afternoon, all because of our weather pattern. By about noon today, we have this area of low pressure you see in the blue, high pressure off the coast, where these two really come together, the interaction between them. You can see these lines here. That's what creates a stronger wind gradient for us here in Kern County. That's going to pick up some winds over in eastern Kern County throughout the day today. So we're expecting high winds over in the mountains and desert throughout the day. So as you can see on our futurecast, the wind gusts could be between 30 up to 40 miles per hour throughout the day. A strong wind coming from the east direction blowing it toward us here in Bakersfield. As those winds flow down the mountain, that's where we tend to get a little bit warmer high temperatures, which is why there's such a stark difference between here in Bakersfield, our high temperature, versus somewhere like Tehachapi. As that wind flows down the mountain, it tends to warm up for us. We're stuck in this very dry weather pattern heading into our extended forecast. We're expecting clear conditions for the majority of this week. High temperatures in the low to mid 60s in the daytime. Overnight lows, because of those clear skies, will cool off quite a bit. So only in the 30s here in the valley. Before we get to the weekend, we start to see a little bit of change in our weather pattern. A very minor rain chance for Sunday. Still too early to tell what that system could bring. It's a similar story in our mountain communities. Lake Isabella today, of course, with those winds, we're expecting some cooler high temperatures, but by tomorrow, hopefully reaching about 60 degrees in Lake Isabella, still in the upper 40s and low 50s for Tehachapi and Fraser Park.